On Saturday, the New York Yankees and Miami Marlins reportedly agreed to a trade that will send NL MVP Giancarlo Stanton to the Bronx in exchange for Starlin Castro, prospects, and financial freedom. The move comes a day after the St. Louis Cardinals and San Francisco Giants raised the white flag on potential Stanton deals due to his unwillingness to waive his no-trade clause. We already covered the Giants and how this presents them with an opportunity to hit reset. Conversely, the Cardinals figure to shift their focus to a different target in pursuit of a big bat. Just who might that be? Let's take a gander at some options across the league. The path of least resistance suggests beginning with free agent slugger JD Martinez. No, Martinez isn't on Stanton's level as a player. He's older and a much worse defender, but he is coming off a 3-year stretch that has seen him post a 148 ops. Stanton managed a 149 mark while averaging 35 home runs. Stanton has averaged 38. He wouldn't require a prospect package, nor would he necessitate draft pick compensation. Adding Martinez would, however, mean adding a massive contract. The Cardinals were willing to pay the piper for Stanton, yet, for the aforementioned reasons, it seems less likely that they'd splurge on Martinez. Because the free agent market doesn't offer many other impact bats, the Cardinals seem more likely to add a big bat through a trade. One such player who could make sense is Toronto Blue Jays third baseman Josh Donaldson, a free agent come next winter. Donaldson has actually managed a higher ops over the last 3 seasons than Stanton has, and has done so while playing a fine-to-good third base. The Cardinals could slot in Donaldson at the hot corner and leave Matt Carpenter at first base, all the while hoping their outfield depth gets the job done. The Cardinals should pursue Donaldson. USATSI. Of course, it's possible the Cardinals would prefer a longer-term fix or a more cost-efficient one, since resigning Donaldson would involve handing him a huge deal as he nears his mid-30s. If that is the case, the Cardinals would be wise to return to the Marlins and ask about outfielders Christian Yelich and Marcell Ozuna. Yelich has a sweet stroke, and a sweeter contract. He's owed about $45 million through the 2021 season. Ozuna is arbitration eligible for the second time and will hit free agency after 2019. Though both would demand good returns, it is worth wondering if the Cardinals could reduce it by taking on Martin Prado and what remains on his contract. A Hardy and Hale Prado could slot in at the hot corner. Alternatively, perhaps the Cardinals approach the other Florida-based team about a budget-clearing package deal. The Cardinals have reported interest in Tampa Bay Rays closer Alex Colomé, and could theoretically fold third baseman Evan Longoria into those talks. Longoria isn't the MVP caliber performer he used to be, but he's an above-average player whose contract he has more than $86 million left is more manageable for basically every other team than it is for the Rays, whose payroll restrictions are only slightly better than the Marlins. The Rays have resisted the urge to trade Longoria in the past, but there is one wrinkle worth noting: Longoria will soon earn his 10-and-5 rights, essentially gifting him a no-trade clause, and complicating future deals. There's no telling how interested the Cardinals are in any of these options, or how likely any of them are to come to fruition. It does show that the Cardinals have myriad avenues to explore in pursuit of a big bat, and that's without getting too far out there, like suggesting the Cardinals go sniffing around Manny Machado, the Baltimore Orioles' brilliant third baseman who will qualify for free agency at season's end. In other words, Cardinals fans have every right to be bummed out about missing on Stanton, but there is sufficient time left in the winter for St. Louis to make noise with a different acquisition.